what should you focus on when you're lifting? So broadly speaking, and this is broadly, but for this video, you should be able to get my point across. We can say we have a sensory brain or sensory performance and then output orientated performance. Now the sensory is feeling. It's where we are through space. It's concentrating on a particular cue. It's the awareness of executing something correctly. Now this is fantastic for learning technique, integrating new skills, and for mastering position, for sure. It's pretty good to be in that sensory sort of brain when you're first getting a new movement onto your program, maybe for the first couple of weeks. But that is not where performance, and therefore that's not where adaptation, all of the real good stuff that makes your body change, lives. We want our performance brain when we're doing the really high quality input stimulus work. So the hard stuff, the stuff that makes your body change. What does that mean? Right, for sensory, let's say I was doing a deadlift here. Maybe I'm trying to get a little bit more forefoot pressure. So when I come down, I'd be very aware of my toe. I descend, I keep a little bit more forefoot pressure, and then I'm trying to maintain that as I lift. Well, if I am consciously trying to focus on that point, what I'm not focusing on is absolutely sending it and trusting my technique. This is the difference between figuring out where you're going to punch, how to turn your fist, where to make contact on the hand, and actually throwing a punch. It is completely different. When I'm in performance brain, I'm trusting all the pieces I've put together, and I'm just highly committed and highly, well, there's no word to say highly effort. I'm putting in a lot of effort for that lift. Now, the descent here could be similar. I'm still careful, I'm still getting into position. But when I lift, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just thinking about trying very, very hard. That's the simplest way to say it. You can say move fast, do this, do that, but those are too rigid. You just got to try really hard. I want you to look at the way these two lifts will move. This is very light, and it will even be evident in a very light weight. This is me being, I don't know, maybe I'm really, really sensory into my hips here. And I'm looking for a bit of like, oh, my hips are in the right position. Still moves quick. But if I'm actually applying effort, it's a difference between bringing my whole self to a lift versus isolating one part of me. When you're going for hard sets, make sure you're in your performance brain. Push it. If you are in the learning phase of your lifts, don't try to lift your performance style. Lift like you're in the sensory brain. Lift like you are actually trying to focus on something particular. Both brains require commitment, and you need to know which time it is suitable to work with which one.